Why are you here, son? Be honest with me. Are you here to confess?
Hey, what's up guys? Zero Subs here, and welcome back to Arctic Awakening, better known as
Walking Simulator.
Now, will there be more action and less
Walking.
We'll find out in this video, guys, so let's go. In solitude, we confront our deepest fears, and by doing so, we find our greatest... I couldn't read that.
Anchorage. This is Kai Akana of Tree 1 Charlie Echo, seeking assistance. Does anyone copy? Calling on all emergency frequencies. Donovan, you out there? Donovan! Come on, man. Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? Damn it.
Episode 3, On Thin Ice.
Hey, I could really use your help out here. Okay, this is Kai. We're on day 23. Oh, and this is log number 1. I've been holed up with this drone in my plane's cabin for the last few days. Never seen weather like this, especially so late in the season. The drop got scattered all over the place. We tracked down some of the supplies, and I've subsisted on it for a while, but I don't know. It's hard to say how much longer it's gonna last. I let those people down. The floods took everything from them. They needed those supplies more than one man lost in the damn forest. It just doesn't feel...
Kai, are you all right? Your condition seems to be getting worse.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Just a little cough.
It was just a little cough a few days ago, too.
Shit, supplies really are getting thin, aren't they? I wonder where the rest of the drop wound up.
We saw one supply crate on the ice, right after we got here, remember?
We can't get to that.
Oh, and there is the tower Holly spoke about. She said that if we reached the top... No, those are secondary concerns now. The focus must remain on keeping you alive and finding rescue.
Hey, maybe there's something useful in that tower. Worth a shot, at least.
Kai, it has been 3 weeks since the crash. It is time to face the reality of the situation.
So what? I should just curl up and die?
Certainly not. You should focus on yourself until there are sufficient resources to continue the search.
Hey, you're the one that brought up the tower. I'm talking about supplies here. Holly's a nut, okay? End of story.
Then why do you keep trying to reach Donovan with Holly's radio every night?
It's just a radio. Doesn't mean I...
I am increasingly concerned about that cough.
Yeah, I'll just stop by the pharmacy after dinner. Maybe we'll catch a movie later, too.
While I detect a tone of sarcasm, I would certainly enjoy that after we find rescue. Just remember, I am here for you when you are ready.
Uh-huh.
Kai, you did not let anyone down. You matter just as much as the next person. These supplies are not wasted on anyone. Certainly not if they serve to keep you alive.
Another day, another empty can for target practice.
Try knocking over cans with a rock. How do I do that?
You were not aiming for those cans, I hope.
Just a little rusty.
Did I even throw something? What the hell? What? Do that, and how do I throw it? Really?
That was close.
Huh. Harder than it looks.
I'm not even throwing rocks.
Kai, do you find joy in the violent nature of knocking things over? If so, perhaps that is what drew you to military service.
Come on, I was just dropping rocks there. I wasn't throwing any. I don't know.
And what if I do? Would that little tidbit help you classify me?
Every person is unique. I would never try to classify you, just better understand you.
Yeah, maybe knocking some more things over will fix my cough too, huh?
Was that an attempt at humor?
Maybe. So, let's see what you got. Grab a rock.
Oh, I do not think
Come on. I bet you'll find it fun to test your motor skills. We humans do, at least.
My motor skills are not designed for such activities.
Don't know till you try.
All right, fine.
Oh!
Oh my. I told you this would not end well. My motor skills are limited, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on. That wasn't so bad. I mean, you almost brained me, but could have been worse.
I see. That's how you do it.
There. That is all I can muster.
Yeah, with that attitude, you won't accomplish anything. Now come back over here. Look, just because we aren't built the same doesn't mean you can't do this.
The truth is often harsh but necessary. I understand.
No. What I mean is, if one method isn't working, you just try another, right? So, for example, I bet you've got a mean overhand that I can't come close to pulling off in here. Yeah.
Wow, that really was fun.
And you didn't even want to try. This storm can't last forever, right? Bored out of my mind in here.
Did you know that storms on Jupiter can last hundreds of years or longer? The large red spot that was still visible just 20 years ago was first observed in 1665.
Fascinating. Hey, I spy with my little eye something...
What can I help you find? Have you lost something?
No, it's nothing. It's just a game Emma used to play with the kids.
Oh, I would like to play. How does it work?
I spy something, give you a clue, and you try to guess what it is. But, you know, it's just a silly game.
Do you have something better to do? And before you answer, you just finished proclaiming your boredom.
Oh, all right. Why not? I spy with my little eye something green.
I believe you have spied Holly's backpack of many colors, including green. Did I guess correctly? I hope it is not considered cheating, but I take your silence to mean I guessed correctly. Okay, I spy with my optic sensors something blue.
Blue. I guess John, the pet beetle.
You win. I I seem to have grown an attachment to Little John.
Ah.
Emma must have been a great mother.
She was special.
I know you prefer not to talk about it, but if you... Oh dear. You should rest. We can continue this later.
Finish stringing the ukulele. Well,
I believe it is common for people to reminisce or tell tales around a campfire. What are you thinking about, Kai? I can see how the flame's hypnotic movements might evoke conversation.
Okay, tell me. What do you see in the fire?
Is this a trick question? Well, I suppose I see the embers of burned branches reaching core temperatures in excess of 480 degrees Celsius. Do you see something different?
My mother would often tell me stories of how the islands are forged in fire by the goddess Pele. About how a young boy around my age, named Maui, had outwitted the crafty mud hens to discover the secrets of fire for all man. Fire gives and fire takes. That's what I see.
That is beautiful, Kai. I had not seen this side of you before. Speaking of family, do you remember the one I worked for previously? The one in Los Angeles?
Yeah, where your sprinkler system just wasn't quite enough for the heat.
Yes, well, there was more to it than that. Managing an entire household, including the children, is a demanding job. I wonder how the children are getting along. They must be nearly grown at this point. Perhaps I did some good in their lives. That is all I aspire to. What do you aspire to, Kai? In the big picture? And once this is all over, of course.
getting back in the air.
I'm just thinking about getting back in the air. That's where I belong.
Charlie and Amelia will be excited to see you again.
Yeah, I suppose.
Where's the last wire? I don't see it, guys. It's gotta be here somewhere. Here. All right. Keep.
So, I have been patient, but I can no longer resist asking. What are you going to play?
Oh, no, I just needed to keep my hands busy. I haven't made anything resembling music in a long time.
You seem to have forgotten your own words of wisdom. See? This is a judgment-free zone.
They'll say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, Kai. You can do it.
Well, okay. When all hope is lost, find more than a promise. Down on your luck, with dirt in your pockets, where we lost may be found. A hole in the ground. Are we near, maybe far? Search a northerly star. Well, we're all raised to fall, storm peels the varnish, and life's luster will fade. With time and with tarnish, where we lost may be found. A hole in the ground. Are we near, maybe far?
Where's the robot?
Certain northerly star.
That cough is getting worse. We may not have the luxury of waiting for rescue. I fear that without medical intervention, it could progress to pneumonia.
Unless you got a pill dispenser hidden under that back flap, not much we can do but ride it out.
We can go find more supplies. Who knows how long this could go on?
I'm fine staying cozy by the fire, thanks.
Oh my goodness. Are you all right? That sounded terrible. What is that in your hand?
I just coughed up a little phlegm. It's no...
Oh my. Is that not the same substance we...
No. No, don't worry about it.
Kai. You need supplies. This has gone on long enough.
Don't get far out there. Especially not all the way to that supply crate on the ice.
You do not know the first thing about that black substance. We saw what happened to Holly.
I'll be fine.
Well, I will go myself if I have to. I understand there are consequences to violating the court order, but something must be done.
Oh, so now you'll break that rule of yours. But not when it could have been useful.
You do not consider it useful to preserve your health? I can haul a few essentials at least. So, what will it be then?
Let's wait.
I'll take my chances in here. This storm's just too dangerous. We'll wait it out.
But there is no telling how
We're
long...
waiting. The storm can't last forever.
Alright, finally. Let the
Walking.
begin. Woo.
How are you feeling, Kai? You look rather pale.
Don't worry about me. Let's just get there.
Oh.
Oof. Where are we going again? I don't know.
Maybe we should stop and rest.
No, come on. Keep moving.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep...
Walking.
So, now what? What's the mission? Let me check it out. Wait, I can't open my inventory for some reason.
Nah.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Shit. Hey, drone? You okay?
Wait. Did I miss something? Was I supposed to see something? Where's the robot?
Hello, Kai.
Whoa!
Yeah, you win.
I am sorry. What have I missed?
Another one of those events.
Ah, this collapsed.
Anyway, you wanted me to rest, so let's rest. Stuck here now anyway.
Well, that was nice of them.
Wait, them? Oh, come on, weather's worsening again.
Damn. What happened?
Let me go. I can gather the supplies.
No, I have to do this.
I am responsible for your safety, Kai.
Ah, we're here.
We'll need to hole up inside that tower anyway.
So what's the mission? Okay, this is frozen now.
Kai, do you hear that? Oh, I do not know about this.
It's fine. I bet you could drive a truck out here with the weather we've had.
What the? That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? Holy shit. Help! Help me, drone! Robot! Whatever you are.
Oh. Hey. What the hell?
Kai, how are you feeling? You fell through the ice and started to go under. Did you know that the human body loses heat 25 times faster in water than in air?
Oh, hey, the supplies.
Gone, I am afraid.
Ah, shit.
The crate broke through not long after you did. I suspect we might find something in this tower, though I would recommend we get back to camp as soon as possible. Just relax, Kai. The storm has almost passed.
Robot is not doing good.
You know, this is what friends do for each other, rather than leaving them hanging. Quite literally at times.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you? Huh. I said I'd come back.
One of the advantages of being an autonomous robot is having a perfect memory. At times, though, Perhaps it is a disadvantage.
You know, yeah, I guess this makes you some kind of rescue bot now, doesn't it?
As you know, I am here to help anytime.
Yeah, I know. So, there was this buddy of mine back in the service. He just always seemed to be there when I needed it most, you know? One of the best damn pilots, too. Meticulous in his prep and his debrief. Nothing got past this guy. One morning, we went out on a scouting mission and, well, I don't know, anyway. When I had my chance to be there for him, I just froze. I failed him. Not as a soldier, but as a friend.
Was this the friend that Donovan spoke of? Will, I believe?
I never seem to appreciate what I've got until it's gone, you know? I just wish... Well, you can't change the past.
Trauma affects people in different ways. But in general, holding on to that regret can lead to a feeling of being trapped. Your memory may not be perfect like mine, but it can still prevent you from moving forward with your life.
I hate to admit it, but maybe you're right. Guess I have felt trapped at times.
Would you like to talk about it further?
Maybe later. I'm still just not there yet, you know? And I'm starving. Don't suppose you scouted in here.
Just think about it, Kai. You will feel so much better once you open up.
Oh, shit. What about the radio?
Radio? What radio?
Holly's ham radio. It was in my pack. Do you know the way...
I am sure it is just fine. There is a kitchen and medical facility below.
I'm fine, but, you don't look so hot.
It would appear I am not completely waterproof. But no need to worry about me.
Oh.
Spare Alfie and restore Kai's health. Alright, let's do that.
I am getting that creeping feeling again. We should not linger in this place longer than we have to.
What? No. Not before we test the radio up top. I mean, we're here. Why not at least try?
What is this really about, Kai? You never seem to... Did you hear that?
It's nothing. Calm down. Besides, we wouldn't get halfway back to the plane with you in this state.
Office. Medical lab. We need to open this door, probably. Office. Oh, the hell? Hello? Anybody home?
Well, it seems like this place is locked up tight.
It doesn't seem I can enter any of these rooms. Oh, hello, sir.
Huh.
Unauthorized personnel.
Uh-oh.
Please provide identification.
Great.
Keycard. Where?
Unauthorized personnel. Please provide identification.
I think Mr. Tower Tech Simpson here has handed us the keys to the castle. Damn. You sure you're okay?
Do not worry about me. You need food and medical supplies right away. I can lead the way, if you would like.
Well, you helped me out of the ice. Somehow. Least I can do is return the favor. Alright, lead the way to the robotics lab.
I really think that you
I'll
should...
drag you over there myself if I have to.
Okay, but if that cough gets worse, we are heading straight to the medical lab.
Yeah. Let's get going. This is all a bit out of my depth.
It appears to be slightly outdated, but if I can just interface with the system, somewhere around here.
Humanity verification required.
Get out of my way. Here.
Humanity verified.
Well, at least us humans are still good for something.
Damaged unit detected. Enter maintenance bay for diagnostics.
Well, that's not about me.
I am doing just fine, really. If I just dry out for... No, you were right. I am capable of going through with this. Just give me a moment.
Get on with it already. I'll put you in there myself.
Oh, all right.
Scanning unit. Water damage detected.
Come on.
Upgrade options available. 1. Decryption module for improved systems communication. 2. Electric arm actuators for increased operating payload. 3. Electromagnet module for manipulation of metals. Select an optional upgrade or proceed directly to repairs.
Where's the robot? I don't know, electric arm?
Well, I could kick back a bit more if that drone would do all the heavy lifting. Yeah, add the arm actuator upgrade.
Electric arm actuators added to list of components. Place selected components into maintenance bay to proceed.
Deposit electric actuator, drone arm, and drone part. Okay, I've seen those pieces. Arm. Where do I put it though? Here? Ah, here. Uh-huh. Drone part. Cables. Oh. Where's that actuator part? Oof.
Yeah.
Here.
Repair process commencing.
Okay.
Repair process completed.
Hello? Is anyone there? Kai?
Come on out. Let's see the damage.
Oh, I just knew this was a bad idea. I am unable to move. I've become paralyzed. This new motor is being rejected by my internal systems. I have failed the court, and most importantly, I have failed you. Whoa!
Will you cut it out already? Maybe your eyes are shot, but your motor's just fine.
Wait. This motor even has a quantum stabilizer. I was not aware of any on the market yet. Oh, it is amazing.
And all that hoopla over nothing.
My arms. Something feels different with their movement. There was no damage to my actuators, was there?
Not exactly, no.
Kai?
I may have authorized a small upgrade. It should give you more strength.
And what do you suppose I need with more strength?
Well, you never know. If you don't want them, I'm sure this thing will take them back.
There is a kitchen and medical lab on the top floor. We should not have waited this long.
I'm fine. Oh, good. Another drone. I don't suppose this one will be any more useful than the others.
Custodial. What's in here? Let's keep that.
What is this? More conspiracies?
Break row.
think this beats a pill dispenser hidden under my back flap.
Well, there's something to be said for portability, though.
Now what do I do?
What about these? They're labeled climate cough.
Are you sure you want to take...
Just help me find a way behind this glass.
That's easy. Give me this. And let's just break this
I've
window.
gone longer without food before, right?
Kai? Oh my, not again. Hold on, Kai. Okay, just take these. There you go. You can do it. Swallow the pill. You will be good as new in no time. Kai? Kai? Are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, I'm fine. In fact, I feel pretty damn great. And we should take a few bottles with us, you know, just in case.
Just promise you will let me know if you start coughing up anything again.
Yeah.
Huh. Were the lights on out here before? I don't think so.
You seemed open to the idea of talking more about your past, specifically about a morning where you and Will were on some sort of mission. Could you take me into that moment?
Is now really the best time?
While it is still fresh in your mind, yes.
Well, surely you've already read the details anyway.
In these cases, it is what you held onto from the experience that matters, not merely facts from a report. A technique proven effective is something called imaginal remembering. The more detailed you can be with what you felt, saw, and
I
experienced.
don't see how this is relevant.
Transport yourself back to that moment. It is an important step in moving forward.
Okay. I was pilot, Will was navigating. We'd been serving on the USS Gerald Ford. She's a good ship, though one of the oldest in the fleet at the time.
And what area were you flying this scouting mission in?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure not even your reports have that intel. Anyway, we were picking up some strange interference on our instruments and started in for a closer look when everything went haywire.
That must have been a stressful situation.
Well, I don't remember any particular feeling of panic, but it's different ditching in the simulator and for real, you know? I guess the adrenaline did its job after that. But anyway, I'd really like to figure out how to get to the top of this tower. Any ideas on starting that elevator?
Oh, right. Well, during the repair process, I was able to review the system schematics. It appears that the lift will remain disabled until all primary systems are fully operational.
You could have led with that little tidbit.
Power the facility to access the tower elevator.
Hey, little buddy. Boy, Amelia just loves these little stuffed dinosaurs.
I think we're done with this floor. Let's go down now. Flipping here. What is this? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Okay, but did you find it though? 16.
Interesting.
What happened? Maybe we need to find another access card to enter that place. Now let's go down. Over there. Broadcast. Nope. Storage.
There's gotta be something around here.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, up here. You think you can squeeze through and open the room next door?
Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. Oh, my days of working for the court will surely be over when we get back.
Hurry. Hurry up.
I am in. Come around.
Wait, is this a TV studio? Interesting. I don't suppose there's a light switch around here somewhere. All right, that's one.
Finding something to eat is critical for survival.
I cannot open my inventory for some reason. I don't understand why. Here. Let's eat. There's no food in here. Really?
Hey, you think the booth still works? They never let us near this stuff back on base.
Oh, look! I am on television. As they say, is this thing on?
And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
So, Mr. Science Drone, what can you tell us about today's remarkable discovery?
Who are you talking to over there?
I'm talking to you, bozo. It was a joke. You're behind the podium. Never mind.
Why would there be such an advanced television studio in a facility like this?
Definitely government. They love to show off how well they're using the taxpayers' money. Gotta keep the voters distracted or lose your funding.
Alright, did that activate the elevator? That's the question. We gotta check that out.
So, what happened after you and Will were forced to abandon your aircraft?
Well, we survived. But we each had no idea where the other had dropped.
The interference, I presume?
Yeah, it was still giving us issues on the ground, but again, we're trained for these scenarios. Assumed enemy territory, but weren't sure where we...
There is that sound again. Mo, I really do not think we should be here.
Old buildings make noises. It's fine.
Oh, hey there. Can you help us? We need to contact someone and we're... Oh, shit. Hey, come back!
Come back, you little shit. Get out of my way. Alright. I need to rest, but... how do I do that? Find mental clarity near a cairn or through physical nourishment. Yeah, but physical nourishment, I still don't know what that is. Oh, there's a cereal box here. There we go. Now we're good. Broadcast. I think now we need to go up, maybe. Here. Now it's open. Radio telescope lab.
So you were searching for Will, but you were not aware of the terrain and if it was even a friendly area. What happened at that point?
It didn't go well after that.
Remember, it is important to transport yourself to that place in time.
Right. Our comms were pretty spotty at that point. I told Will to stay put and I'd find him. But the terrain was just so impossible. A needle in a haystack would have been better odds. Night was coming, and,
It is okay, Kai. You are doing great.
I was scared. I didn't know if I was doing the right thing. So I just huffed it out to the extraction zone. I hoped Will would already be there. I shouldn't have left that place without him. Like I said, I never appreciated what I had until it was too late.
It is never too late. You should not forget about your family, about your children.
Yeah. All right, come on. Let's finish this.
Yeah, please, let's finish this. What am I looking at? What's that?
Whoa, hey, hold on. We still need some help.
Wait, what?
They're no different than those damn fire drones.
It appears they may have been researching the ice. Based on these 4 video feeds, at least.
Who cares?
Oh, well, I was just speculating based on
Come on, we've got the top of a tower to reach. Thought you didn't want to linger around here anyway.
Oh, this. Maybe we just need to follow the drone. T-Bird Lab. No. It's not here. Where did it go? Wait, something came out of this thing, because this was definitely closed. What the hell? I need to eat something. God damn it. I think there was food in the floor above. On the floor above. I cannot run. God damn it. Or maybe here? No, I don't think so. Break room here. There's
Gotta be
some
something
food.
I can eat in here somewhere.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Empty.
Yeah.
Here. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's keep this. Alright, guys, I don't know where to go. Cracked glass. I didn't see this.
Huh. Hey, I think I found a use for your new actuator upgrade. Just a bit more force on that cracked glass should do it.
I really wish you would not resort to violence. Maybe we should find...
It's a pane of glass. It's not some intelligent being like you or me. Just think of it as another motor skills challenge.
You consider me an intelligent being?
Although, if you insist, maybe this could help me better classify you this time.
In that case, your coercion of such an activity would be the only classifiable event.
Just get on with it. Now, was that so bad?
There we go.
Huh. Doesn't seem to be any power at all in this one.
I think, guys, this could be a good thumbnail, maybe. Here, maybe?
Ooh, that didn't sound good. Damn, the hell happened in here? It almost seems recent.
I would rather we not stick around to find out.
Key card. Nice.
What door are you gonna open today, Dr. Florence Barnes? You know, these people sure did seem careless with their credentials.
Alright, I'm back here.
Kai, look! The lift is lit up now.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Holly really was just a nut. Not that you've got anything to worry about, but I'm not so sure how safe this thing is.
You are not afraid of heights, are you? I cannot imagine a pilot would have such a fear.
No. I wouldn't label it as afraid, but rather that I'm always conscious of nearby dangers. That's a rational fear to have. It proves that my mind's defense mechanisms are working properly.
That is one way of looking at it, yes.
It's the ones who aren't concerned with heights that we should worry about, as a society.
So, did you ever find out what happened to Will?
Oh, yeah, he showed up on the feeds a few days later. Turns out some local farmers traded him to nearby rebels for supplies. We ponied up and got him back, but he went through hell all the same. As far as I'm aware, he never flew again. He, got out altogether not long after. He was still physically capable, but after all that, he was just off, you know? Well, that botched comms transmission was the last time we spoke. I couldn't tell you how he spends his time these days. I wish I knew.
What about you? Did you fly again? For the Navy, I mean.
After the investigation was over, I went out a few more times, but, I don't know, it just wasn't the same. A few months later, Emma and I made the jump to Chicago. You just can't know how a single decision can change your course. Look, I think about it every day. How it could have been better.
I know it hurts right now, but this was a big first step.
I guess.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll see if Holly was right about reaching the world from up here. All right, look for a comms device or maybe somewhere to hook up this radio. Ah, this view, that feeling of freedom in the open air. I've missed it.
I would guess your rational mind should be kicking in any time now. Just do not look down.
Yeah. Well, it fits at least. That's a ticket. Just need to tune into the civilian emergency frequency.
Please keep the reality of the situation in mind. I do not want to see you hurt again.
This is Kai Akana of Tree 1, Charlie Echo, seeking assistance. Is anyone monitoring this frequency? Anchorage, do you copy?
Is that the only frequency?
That's the most logical, though it's pretty short range. I wonder, let's try 243. This is Kai Akana of Tree 1, Charlie Echo, seeking assistance. Does anyone copy? My plane went down roughly 180 to 200 east of Anchorage about a month ago. This is an emergency situation. Crap, I don't know why I thought this would work.
Oh, Christ in hell, that's you, Kai?
Holy shit! Donovan?
Oh my. It is good to have you back, Donovan.
Damn, man. Thought you forgot about me again. I see you still dragging that bot with you, huh?
Hey, well, we've been looking everywhere for you. What do you think we're doing up here?
Oh, I'm just busting your balls, man. This radio keeps getting bits of your transmissions, but not strong enough. Guess it just needed that extra kick in the pants, huh?
Wait, how do you know
How
where...
long's it been, anyway? What, a few days, right?
A few days? Try a month.
No. Wait, really? Well, shit.
You know, I actually thought you might have bailed on us.
What, you mean got the hell out of Dodge without y'all? Come on, I can be a dick sometimes, but that's low. So look, I don't got much time. We need to figure this shit out lickety-split. Jesus, can't believe it's been a fucking month.
So, well, who are they exactly? And are they gonna help us?
You probably know better than me. There's voices, but damn, that might be it anyway. Just going crazy in here.
Why do you say that? I haven't seen anyone.
Oh, but you've seen them drones sneaking around, though. I remember that much.
See? I told you the autonomous robots were involved. Holly was onto something after all.
Holly? Huh. Well, anyway, well, I just feel like some sort of lab rat or something. I'm ready to get out, you know?
Look, man, we're trying to get you out, but we need more to go on, all right? How can we find you? Think harder.
Damn, you're always the ideas, man. I don't know. I think I heard something about a mountain. Oh, yeah, and I heard some big-ass fans during transport, too. Hey, does the name Naomi ring a bell?
What? How do you know that name?
Kai, brother, just remember, it's all an illusion. The key to all this shit lies at the peak. Oh, damn. She's coming back.
Donovan? Donovan!
What the hell? So maybe they're all dreaming this, maybe? I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, guys, this was it for this third episode of
Walking Simulator.
Okay, we just have 2 more episodes to go. So yeah, guys, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed.
I highly doubt it.
And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.